Good morning. My name is Michael Cherry. I am an actor, director, acting teacher, acting coach. I am assistant professor of acting at the University of Trinidad and Tobago's Academy for the Performing Arts, campus in Napa. Um, I started off my love for theater and drama in secondary school. Uh, and the secondary school's drama festival. We had just recently formed the drama club in CIC, St. Mary's College, and we joined with St. Joseph's Convent, and the drama club was under the direction of Peter Kelly, and we entered secondary school's drama festival in 1986, and we with Roderick Walcott's Malfini, otherwise known as The Heart of a Child, and we entered again in 1989 with a play called Guilty as Charged by the late Elton Wickham. Uh, you know, Roderick Walcott has also passed as well too. Both Walcott twins, Roderick and Derek. Yeah, and I remember in both both 86 and 89, we did our performances in Presentation College school theater, school auditorium. And, we were really impressed with that. I remember being really impressed with that auditorium. And, and I remember the main stage manager for the festival that year was Dennis Hall, also known as the late Dennis Hall, also known as Sprang Alang. And Zena Constance, of course, was around, and I think the adjudicators were Earl Sita Hall and Earl Gibbons. It was really a fantastic experience. Secondary school's drum festival. I remember that year that we performed in '86. Right before us was Providence. Providence did Electra by Sophocles, Aristophanes, one of those Greeks. Sorry, I know, shameful. But yeah, I remember Donna Haddad. Donna Haddad played Electra in that, and she was amazing. She was really, really, really good. God, I remember for our for Malfini, I had this huge monologue at the end. I played Montutet Mon and chorus leader, and I had this huge monologue. And then I realized in the middle of the monologue, I left a really important prop off stage. I came on stage without the prop, and in the middle of it, I just realized, because I had to have it in my chest, kind of thing. I touched my chest, oh, loss, I forget my prop off stage. So I had to figure out a way to go off stage in the middle of my performance on stage to get the prop and come back on. So I had to I try, I saying my lines, delivering the monologue. And I was in the back of my mind, I'm going, how to get off stage to get this prop, boy. And I trying to remember, I came up with some dutish ad lib, I'm going off stage to check the dimensions of this space that we're in, kind of thing, and I some kind of thing mark me and stay a while or something, some craziness like that. And I, went on stage, bring the thing, kind of put it in my thing, come back on and I said something like, yes, the dimensions of this space is conducive to murder or some, you know, and yeah, boy, uh, Peter Peter laced me, boy. He laced me that night, boy. Yes, but it was some good times. Some good times. Acted um, with amazing schoolmates like Kevin Garcia, Alvin Fortuny, um, who else was in that production of Malfini, boy? Dara Grappi, Malcolm Brown, yeah, yeah. We had a really good time with that, and we had a good time with Guilty as Charged. I acted with Donna, because by that time, Donna was in Form Six. We both were in Form Six, and she did Providence up to Form Five. She did Form Six in St. Joseph's Convent. So yeah, you know, long live the Secondary Schools Drum Festival. For some of us, it was the foundation of our careers. Um, but for a lot of um, alumni from the Secondary School Drum Festival, it's not all the careers, take another form, like, drama teacher in school or director or whatnot. And for a lot of it, for everyone, it's just building and developing of character, and getting a taste of the theater. And to me, the theater grads, theater graduates, whether it's secondary school or university, they're the most employable. Theater grads are the most employable because we're people oriented and we're project oriented, right? We get to have to work with all kinds of people, right? And we have a goal, which is to get this show up before an audience. All right. So thank you, Secondary Schools Drama Festival. Thank you, Secondary Schools Drama Association, for being a beacon of light in the theater, for being a light of the world. Part of a light of the world for so many young people, who, I mean, not, I mean, who are interested in drama, of course, interested in drama, but just also interested in being part of something great. Okay, all the best. Congratulations on your anniversary. God bless you.